What is up, YouTube? Your boy's back at it. But today, different setting. I'm actually taking a rest day because I have my important final today. So I'm not currently in the treadmill walking, but yeah, I'm coming to you guys pretty much with a notebook and a pen on my computer currently studying for my final today. Actually, it's actually an important final. It's for my analysis, my graduate analysis of my graduate analysis of algorithms class. So I have that going today. It's worth 40% of my grade, so it's pretty important. But besides that, diet is on point. I did eat some Chipotle today, so kind of ate that. I ate some Chick-fil-A breakfast. I went with the egg white sandwich, which is pretty good. So I'm keeping it healthy. Later on, I brought a protein shake. I'll be drinking that before my exam, and then probably it. That'll probably be it. And then I have to head back to Orlando. So I drove from Orlando to Miami this morning. Had to wake up early to do that. I'm here working throughout the day. Then I'll be taking my exam, and then I'll be heading back to Orlando. So it's a long day for me, but I can finally see the end. And tomorrow, I believe is my last, no, Friday is my last, this Friday will be my last final. And yeah, we'll be done with school, and then we'll have a whole week off, which I'm definitely gonna go hard that week. So you guys get a lot of content that week. But one thing I want to talk about is when it comes to rest day, you shouldn't feel bad or guilty for taking a rest day. I told you guys before, sometimes this is my first rest day from what I got, like 11 days consecutively. So this is my first rest day, which usually I have 2 rest days per week, but with this new 4-day split that I've had, I actually don't need as much rest because instead of, working a body part, maybe on the 3rd day, because before I would do a 2-day split and then 1-day rest and then a 3-day. So I feel like I actually get more rest in my muscles this time around with a 4-day split because, I'm hitting if I hit a body part, let's say on a Monday, I'm hitting it again on a Friday. So I really get like a good 4 days in between each muscle. So that's really good. But yeah, I did tell you guys before that, take a rest day if you need it, especially if you're feeling sick or you didn't get good sleep. You don't want to push your body to the point that you actually get sick or that you get injured. So, take a rest day when you have to. But I'm currently in the mindset where I'm taking my rest days whenever they happen. So that's kind of where I'm at now. Today, pretty much could not get a workout in. So that is the reason why I'm taking a rest day. I might take that back later if I get to Orlando early, but I don't think I will. I'll be getting there like at 1:30 a.m. So I think that's a little too late. And then to get a workout in, I don't think that's gonna be, effective. Then I'll also drink a bunch of water usually, as I always do during my workouts. And, then that's gonna impact my sleep, and then my day the next day is gonna be, out the window. So I prefer getting there 1:30, 2 a.m., going to sleep, waking up maybe like 7, 8 in the morning, get in a quick cardio session if I can, And then during my lunch break, I can go ahead and go to the gym and work out my next body part, which is, last time I did chest, it'll be arms. So that'll be perfect actually, because arms is a quick 45 minutes. So I'll be doing that. Arms, maybe throw in there a little shoulders. So that's the game plan for tomorrow. So today, just taking a rest day, making sure I'm, staying under my calories, and good to go. Besides that, yeah, don't feel bad if you have to take a rest day. It happens to everyone, and you need it. And I'm sure, personally, I'm gonna feel really good when I get back to the gym tomorrow. Rest days is one of those things where you not only physically get away from the gym, but mentally as well. So, and then when you get back to it, you actually go harder. So that's what I'll be doing, Thursday. Then I'll prep on Thursday for my final exam with my last final exam. And on Friday, I'll be taking that. And then, Saturday, I should be doing a great workout on Saturday because it's 30 days from my hair transplant surgery. As you guys can see, like, my hair is actually falling off, which is part of the process. The second month, from the month 1 to the second month, you actually lose your hair due to hair shock loss. So I'll be actually losing my hair, the ones that were implanted, this month coming up. And then on the third month, starting third month, it'll start growing in again, and it'll be stronger it'll grow stronger and stronger. And then by month 6, I should see some good results. So looking forward to that. But since I do have 30 days on Saturday, I'm able to go to the sauna. So I can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. And I actually get to go hard, and I have no limitations at that point. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And then I'm almost certain that on Sunday I'm gonna schedule a heated yoga class, so I can get a really good stretch. And I want to do some mobility stuff, and yoga is like the perfect thing for that. Plus, I'll be drenched. It's like one of those things where you come out of a heated yoga class, and man, you're gonna be drenched. Man, 30 minutes into it, your boy was drenched. So, I had to definitely take a couple breaks in between. But man, you see everyone in the yoga class, and everyone's in great shape. I was really the only one that's overweight. Maybe 1 or 2 people other than myself, but majority of the people were extremely in good shape. So, you got to start somewhere, right? That's perfect example of, not really caring about other people, especially when you're obese or overweight. You just got to go to the classes. You just got to get to the gym and make it happen, man. Can't really care about what other people are thinking or saying or anything, you have to remove those obstacles from your journey to your goals. So, I'm sure people were either saying something, thinking something, or just in between. Just make sure you take a shower before you go. Something I always make sure I do, because the way you sweat in that session, if you don't take a shower, you might have, a little bit of scent when you get out. So you definitely don't want that. I always make sure I take a shower before and obviously after, but I'm definitely looking forward to that. There is a juice bar right next to the yoga spot, so I'm gonna grab myself a veggies slash vegetables slash fruits, cold pressed juice. That always hits the spot after a workout, to replenish those electrolytes that you do lose during the yoga session. So that's probably gonna be my workout for Sunday. I might get, probably going to get a weight training session as well that day. That'll be the yoga class will actually be my cardio. So I won't do cardio that day. So, and the reason is because you sweat a lot. Like your heart is elevated throughout the yoga class. Yeah, through majority of the yoga class, your heart is elevated. There are points where, they make you breathe, focus on breathing, and that does bring your heart rate down, but that's a couple seconds compared to, an hour class. So at the end, I would say the end is my favorite part, where you kind of lay on your back and you kind of just focus on breathing. I don't know what they call it, honestly. I'm looking forward to learning more about yoga. I know there's names to all these poses, so I do want to learn about that. Honestly, I fell in love with it the first time I went, and I've only gone once. I fell in love with it. It was so relieving, and man, I was just like, I have to make this a routine and part of my routine. And the great thing is that the yoga spot actually has a 40-day, I believe it was 40 days for $40 that you can sign up for, which is amazing, because just for one class, I think I paid maybe like 15, 20 bucks. So if you can get a whole month's worth, at least, I think it was a whole month for 40 bucks. If you can get a whole month's worth for 40 bucks, I think that's great. You definitely cannot beat that. That's just a little over, let's say, a LA Fitness membership. But, this is something that it's great for your body, great for your mental, and will definitely, help you out in the long haul, especially with your joints, your mobility. I think it's one of those, super, how they have superfoods. I feel like those yoga is like a super workout. It's one of those. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Your boy has to keep studying, and I have a few hours before I have to take my exam. So wish me luck, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.